and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have MÅNESKIN or MÅNESKIN, the US version of it. Cool band here, and it's the song here called Honey, Are You Coming? So, alright, I think it's the first time here on Gordon Guitar. I believe you heard them before. Many famous songs, and yeah, Honey will cover that one. It goes in the same with the entire song, but we need to have a capo here placed on the 3rd frets. That will be the best and easiest scenario for this song. And with the capo set on the 3rd frets, yes, 3rd, and then we'll go over the chords, and we have a couple of them, 4 I believe. So let's start with E minor first. That is open E, second A, second D, and then open G, open B, and open E. We'll play the D next. So that is open D, second G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. A minor. So open A, second D, second G, 1st B, and open E. And then finally we have the C. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Alright, so with that we have a straight pattern that is a pretty long one, and we will divide it actually in 4 different splits later on, but it's mainly about 2, and then the final second part is divided into 2 different splits there as well. I will come to that anyway. Let's take a look at the 2 different main parts of this drawing. So we'll take a look at the transition here for the first 2 chords, the E minor to D. Okay, so they will be played with E minor part 1 and then D part 2, and that will cover the full strumming pattern. So starting with E minor, it's pretty easy. It will be down, 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 4 downs. All right, so like this. And then we'll switch to the next part, in this case the D, and play part 2. And you will play the up right immediately after this this 4th down here, the final down in part 1. So it will play up, 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 down, up. That's the rhythm there. 1, 2, 3, up, down, up. So up, 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 down, up. Okay, so that is the part 2. Up, 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 down, up. And if we play them together and play E minor to D, it will be like this, slowly. So you see the transition there, down, up, and there in between you will switch the chords. So it goes very fast there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 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 down, up. All right. So we'll go on now and play the A minor for the part 1. So down, 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 down. And then you shift to C and play part 3. So what is part 3? The 3rd part here is the starting of part 2. So it will be the first 3 down, ups there. So as soon as you played part 1 here, A minor, you shift to part to C and play part 3, which is the up, up, up. The first 3 ups there. So on C you play. So that will be the part 3, so to speak. And then you shift to D and play the final part there of part 2. And that will be part 4, if that makes sense, the up, down, up. All right. So you can say that the last 2 chords, the C and D, they will split on the part 2. So the C part is up, 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 3 ups there, and then the D is the final part, up, down, up. So slowly it will play E minor part 1, D part 2, then A minor part 1, C the first half of the part 2, up, 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 and then D, the second half of part 2, up, down, up. Like I said, slowly it will be like this. And in tempo. The final D part there, the ending of part 2, the final chord, you can replace that. Instead, you can play the bass notes played in this song, and it goes. So instead of up, down, up, you play 3 notes, and you find the notes here on the 3rd A string, 2nd A, and 3rd E. If you want to pick that, or like I do, I held a finger there on the A string and play the 3 notes there. So you can combine the ending there with either strumming or the 3 notes. So the 3 notes will be like this slowly. If we start from the beginning. And then you start all over again. And so on. Alright guys, so that pretty much covers MÅNESKIN's Honey, Are You Coming? And you play like this from the beginning till the very end. Good luck with this one guys, and until next time, play tuned.